Alright, that's Sanctuary, off way in the distance, don't really need to worry about that. Because today we are looking at my first town. Still has a couple of kings, but I'm very happy with it at this point. It's completely surrounded by the cement walls, basketball hoop outside, guard towers at the front gate, and here we are. Boom Boom Town.
It's a pleasure to serve with
Even
you,
Ada's happy. That's all fire. The open will of course stop flashing if the siren goes off and the door closes. Got turret up there. Siren is up there. Now if we go upstairs, here's see-through walls instead of solid cement ones, just so it brings some light and nice view. Here we have a cat. +1 happiness for the win. And I will call him Sparky, or I'll set him on fire later today.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
That's what we call the basement. On the other side here we have the fusion generator, which is wired up around the entire building and into every room. That was quite fun, it took a while. And here we have what I call the marketplace. All my different vendors. I have level 1 and level 3s. Most level 3s have legendary vendors.
Trade? Smiling.
Here's my personal crafting station. The ones that I use anyway. Here if you want to redo your face or hair. My little defense platform if I need to repair any of my turrets. Usually these turrets are more than enough to wipe out anything coming before it even gets to the front gate. And this is the former backyard. Here's another robot I got. The old garage is now completely abandoned. Everything was moved up to a new special area. Some beds here for the scrubs and the guards downstairs.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my...
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at next floor. Here we have a mortar launcher. Maximum security for the win. Some food, some exercise shit for the people, coke vending machine or crafting machine, and a nice view of the building from the outside. Didn't really put anything back here, but it just made it feel nicer to have an open space.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data.
Here we have the little robot section, robot workstation, and a turret. This turret, of course, is not defending the robot station, but instead the Bond cabin, which is several stories high. We'll take a look at that. First, here's my little dog, jetpack, and iron armor. Here's the beds for all the vendors. Now this here's my man cave. Let's just close the door for some privacy and take a look. Minuteman flag, of course. Little cooking stove, locker, ventilation system, and some drawers. My liquor cabin. Mannequins with some of the suits that I like. Oh, and of course, my weapon display case and bobblehead stand. These are the ones I got so far, so I'm missing a little less than half. Same with the comics. This is my bed and nightstand. Now if we go, let me open the door before I go back upstairs. I have a little decontamination ring. You'll see it right there. So when I go through here, it takes away all the radiation instantly, which is pretty nice. Don't have any right now, but and here, of course, is my pride and joy. The collection of the Iron Man suits. Anyways, that's what I like to call them. I know they're just power armor. Some of the ones that I like more, I actually spent some time and painted them. But of course, my pride and joy is the X1 here. Let's take it out for a ride. This is what I call the launch bay. In case I need to jump into action with the town being under attack. Usually it comes from the same direction. And this is actually how shit will go down during an attack. We would initiate the Titanfall protocol.
That programmer will provide adequate protection.
Stand by for Titanfall.
That's what happens when you hold the X button for too long and forget what run is. Let's go back in here. Alright, I'm stuck on a pebble. That's good stuff. Alright, so here you see the visor I was talking about with all the villagers, or anything really, is highlighted in red. Turrets as well. Anything friendly or hostile that could harm you. Boom Boom Town at night looks much better.
So there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad, a group that actually helps. They help since the one that was came to the Institute. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean,
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
it sounds kind of crazy.
Just kind of show you how this is connected.
If it were real.
Can't really see the open sign turning off, but this goes down and there's a red light outside that turns on instead of the open. There's a guard right there at the edge of the little ceiling. They're the ones that'll turn on the alarm. And that's pretty much it for that.